All right, we are live for game 3 of 4 today. How is everyone doing? Game 3 of 4 is crazy. But we're here. Fox is just showing the tail end of the Tampa New Orleans game for the moment. Yep. I got Detroit winning. I don't have a jersey for this game or the Sunday night game, but I'm going for both cat teams, so I'm wearing one of my only cat themed jerseys with the Panthers. Yeah, it's been a long day so far, but it's been a fun one. Few other games going on at the moment. Again, tail end of the Tampa game happening. Tampa's up 51-27. We got a few other games picking up around the league. Jim Harbaugh, the Chargers coach, he's questionable with an illness to return. That's kind of crazy. Yep. Yeah, it's been a nice long day. This is game 3 of 4. So I did the London game, did Washington, Baltimore, doing this one, and then doing Sunday Night Football as well. But it's been good. I did the London. Yeah, Miami had a bye week this week, so I kind of had free range to pick what games I wanted to do. So I knew I wanted to do Washington, Baltimore. I knew I wanted to do this game, and I was going to do Sunday Night Football no matter what. Yeah, I've had time to eat. I've had a few minutes in between games here and there that I've been eating and drinking and all that. The UFL stuff in the spring helped with it because those were 6 hours straight of calling games. So I'm kind of used to this kind of idea right now. Yeah, I've had time to eat. I've also been drinking plenty. Yeah, I've had like roughly 30 minutes in between each game, so it's enough time. And then again, I'll have like an hour or so in between the end of this one and Sunday Night Football, and I'll have like a proper meal and everything. Again, tail end of Saints Buccaneers happening right now. Then we'll be hopping straight over to Dallas and Detroit. The Chargers are currently playing without their head coach as Harbaugh went to the locker room with an illness, and he's questionable to return. That is the official report. Chargers are up by 3. Steelers are down by 4, and the Carolina Atlanta game just started. So because we're showing the tail end of Tampa and New Orleans, we're missing a little bit of Detroit and Dallas. So I'm going to see the updates that I can. The Dallas got ball to begin. It was a 1-yard handoff to Dowdle, and then a 15-yard pass from Prescott to Dowdle. So it's now Dallas ball 1st and 10 from the 46. Harbaugh has returned to the sideline over in the LA game. Yeah, they're just taking their sweet time to end this Tampa New Orleans game. I don't know why they haven't just shifted us over to Detroit yet, Detroit and Dallas, but what do I know about Fox broadcast and stuff? CeeDee Lamb just had a big 27-yard reception. So Dallas is now moving early on this first drive up to Detroit's 27. I'm just reading off of my CBS Sports app because they're still showcasing the Tampa New Orleans game here on Fox by me. So once that ends, though, we'll be straight over to Detroit and Dallas. I didn't realize Denver was wearing those uniforms. God, those are ugly. Or at least like the orange and the blue pants do not fit well together. Of course, there's a. Why are we still on this game, Fox? It's clearly over. Like, geez. CD Lamb, I believe, had a 2-yard rush, a 2-yard carry just there. Yeah, I'm going purely based off what my phone is saying because Fox, man. So again, those who were with the UFL when I was doing those, with us when I was calling the UFL, you know my hatred towards Fox's broadcast for the UFL games. Meanwhile, a big play for the Chargers on 3rd and 9, going to pick up a big first down by Joshua Palmer. Yeah. We had 28 seconds left in this Tampa-New Orleans game. Tampa's up 51-27. And they have not switched over yet. I don't know why, but that's that for you. So Spencer Rattler looking to throw on 1st and 10, going to dump off right side and going to get inside the 20. That should be the final play of that game. Dak Prescott, a 2-yard pass to Ricky Dowdle. Sets up a 3rd and 6 from Detroit's 23. Again, all going based off of the CBS Sports app on my phone for right now. And Rattler is going to be sacked to end the game, finally. So Tampa, big 51-27 point victory in the division. And a play we just missed because of fucking Tampa, New Orleans. Dak Prescott picked off by Kirby Joseph, returned for 27 yards to the 33, but defensive holding on the play. So it was a 5 yards automatic first down. So it was Dallas ball from Detroit's 18. Yeah, Prescott was trying to fit one over the middle. Okay. A 2-yard quick pass to the right side to CD Lamb. CBS Sports app is coming in close. Yep. Again, Dallas is at Detroit 16 for his 2nd and 8. As we're now at commercial over on Fox, so it's just going off. We probably won't actually see the game until Detroit's first drive, because Fox loves to do that apparently. Justin Herbert, a dot right side touchdown, Chargers. They take a 10-point lead. Dak Prescott's pass incomplete right side to CD Lamb, 3rd and 8 from the 16. Is Rico now? Well, I wouldn't know because I can't see the game right now. I'm kidding. I'm only able to see the R Dowdle part. And I can't move over to a roster right now because I want to make sure I don't miss a play. And it's been a minute since I've called a Dallas game as well, so yeah. Because it really is going to be a commercial until the end of Detroit's drive, huh? Or the end of this Dallas drive. Yeah, Fox. I'm still at commercial from the end of the Tampa New Orleans game. Oh, here we go. 3rd and 8. Prescott looking to throw. Trying to buy time and just spikes one in the dirt. Hit while being thrown. Flag on the play. They brought us right out of commercial straight to the middle of a play. The flag in the backfield. 3rd and 8. And Prescott is holding on Dallas. Penalty declines to a 4th and 8 for the Cowboys coming up from Detroit's 16, 18-yard line. So out comes Brandon Aubrey and the field goal unit. "34-yard try from the right hash. Snap good, hold good, kick is up, and it is good. Gets he past the right upright. Dallas takes an early lead in this one on their first drive of the game. Oh, CD had an incredible one-handed grab on that drive. All right, 11:21 in the first, and we head back to another commercial break. Oh, I hate Fox. All right, but welcome in, everyone. We're finally actually going to be watching the game because for some reason they love the idea of forcing us to watch the final 2 minutes of a damn near 30-point blowout. But we back. We had commercial. Detroit about to get ball for the first time today after Brandon Aubrey's 34-yard field goal to take the early lead. I will say, so far today in the games that I've been calling, if you take an early first quarter lead via way of a field goal, you're gonna lose. Jacksonville lost. It took an early first quarter lead off a field goal. Washington, early first quarter lead off of a field goal. They lost. So this could be a good sign if you're rooting for the Lions. So we got an NFL Blitz themed commercial for Verizon. That's kind of cool. Yep, we are here. Finally, gonna be actually calling the game. And yeah, I still can't believe like Jim Harbaugh missed like the first 3 drives due to what they call illness. So that's gonna be interesting to keep an eye on. Steelers with ball down by 4. Denver with ball down by 10. Still a tied game over in Carolina. Okay, there's the defensive hold in for the interception, and yeah, that's clear. All right, now for the kickoff. Detroit going to be getting the ball for the first time today. And the Cowboys, 11-0 when scoring first since last year. So we shall see if that trend can continue. Kickoff underway, going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions will begin from the 30, and out comes Jared Goff. He had a fantastic game the week prior to the bye last week, going a perfect 18 for 18. Can he keep that up today? Goff under center, back and fullback behind him. We're going to motion the fullback to work as a tight end towards the left side. Handoff, first play of the game to David Montgomery. Stiff arming and going to gain about 6 on the play. And David Montgomery, we talked about this a little bit during the London game, but David Montgomery is a freshly paid man, signing a 2-year extension during the week, or yesterday really, yesterday, last night roughly. Signed a 2-year extension. He is going to be staying in Detroit for the foreseeable future, and the Lions do love the production they've been getting out of him. Goff in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receiving options to each side. 2nd and 5. Goff looking to throw. Has time, pass right side, and overthrows Jahmyr Gibbs. That is Goff's first incompletion in 2 weeks. In part because of the bye week, but point still stands. Now a 3rd and 5 coming up for Detroit. Goff in shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side. Gonna motion St. Brown from left to right to make it trips. Goff dropping back. Dallas sending pressure. Has time. Pass it went deep. Right side. And going to be caught. Holy shit. Jameis. Wait, no. Caught down near like the 40, 35 roughly. A great adjustment on that ball and a great grab deep down the field. Holy. Goff had Sam Laporta wide open underneath. But he decided to take a shot instead. That's Tim Patrick on the reception. Ball now on the 20 after the big time play. Goff and shotgun back to his left. Two receiving options to each side. Handoff David Montgomery right side. Patient running, going to find a lane and work his way upfield to about the 16-yard line for a gain of roughly 7-ish. But holy, yeah, Tim Patrick. A big time play. Yeah, saying 2nd and 3. Ball about the 16. Goff under center. Back behind him. Well as a fullback. Going to handoff once again. This time left side. David Montgomery. First down and more. Stiff arming. Past the 5. Fighting his way. Touchdown Detroit Lions. Holy. And again, David Montgomery. Freshly paid man. With that 2-year contract extension. Is off the ground running in this one. This drive is the perfect showcase. This drive and the overtime drive against the Rams in week 1 are perfect examples of why David Montgomery just got paid. And now the extra point from the left hash to make it a 4-point game with 9:06 to play. Snap, good, hold, good. Jake Bates' kick is up, and it barely sneaks through, but good nonetheless. The Lions, a big-time play from Tim Patrick on 3rd and 5, followed up by 2 fantastic runs by David Montgomery, puts them in the lead early. And that brings us to a commercial break. I want to quickly use this time during a commercial to say, if you are new and you're tuning in for the first time, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Try and hit 300 by the end of the year. Leave a like while you're at it as well. Play-by-plays all season long. Again, like I said, in the beginning, this is my 3rd game I'm calling today. I'll also be doing Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football tomorrow night. Try to do nearly every single primetime game, nearly every single Dolphin game. Yeah, stick around. I also do the UFL in the spring. So yeah, stick around for that. I greatly appreciate it. I mean, that was prime Detroit Lions. Like that is exactly why they paid him. Now I want to see what exactly was the numbers for that contract extension. Yeah, a 2-year, $18.25 million deal. The UFL is the merged league between the USFL and the XFL. It is a spring football league that begins on March 28th. Is essentially a place where a bunch of players can go prove themselves that they can play at the professional level. We'll actually see quite a few guys today who did play in those spring leagues. Jake Bates, the kicker for Detroit, had a great showcase in the UFL this past spring. And then the Cowboys return man, Xavier Turpin, I guess first name, but Turpin, the Cowboys return man, he was a star in the USFL. It's just more football in the spring. It's fun. That it isn't taken too seriously, but it's essentially a developmental league of a kind for the NFL. Devontae Turpin, thank you, Bob Flash. Yeah, again, that Montgomery deal is already worth it. Okay, again, the UFL is the United Football League. It is partially owned by Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and it's just more football in the spring. It's fun, and it's always fun to see guys go from there to end up making it in the NFL. Again, Jake Bates being one of them. No, the Canada League is the CFL. This league has teams in the current 8-team set is St. Louis, Memphis, Houston, Arlington, San Antonio, Birmingham, and DC. Kickoff underway. Going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Dallas will begin from the 30. It's like a lot of guys get picked up from there, like the Jets, their third string quarterback, Adrian Martinez, who also went to K-State, but he really shined in the UFL and was given a shot. It's a spring league for guys to be given shots, basically. Prescott in shotgun, looking to throw in 1st and 10, gonna throw left side, hit while throwing, was still on target to CD Lamb. And going to be caught for 9, maybe 10. Yeah, he gets drilled while throwing that one. Ruling it a gain of 8. Prescott in shotgun, back to his left. Going to play action, look to throw. Pressure comes in quick. Pass left side. And going to be caught along the sideline. What a grab, back shoulder. Gotta check his name because I don't know the Cowboys roster there. That is Jalen Tolbert on a great grab down the sideline. Picks up a large chunk of yards. Ready for the Cowboys? Hell yeah. Prescott going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be Ezekiel Elliott. Lowering a shoulder on Aiden Hutchinson and gaining about 3 on the play. As I believe there was a lion player down on the ground. As you can probably tell from the slew of South Florida stuff behind me, I'm a Dolphins fan. I'm just watching football for the fun of it. Yeah, I will say, in my predictions and on my pick'ems, I do have the Lions winning this one. Or because I do have a soft spot for Dan Campbell. Damn, Patrick Surtain already ruled out with a concussion. Damn, man. All right, commercial break here in this one for the injury timeout. We hope that Petco is okay. I know I'm thinking of the wrong player when I'm about to say his first name. Let me double check. Kyle Petco. Yeah, he was down. Gonna be an injury timeout. Hope he's okay. Whenever I see the last name Petco, I think of it was either Dom Tarian or Don Tarian Petco. Pretty sure he played for Cincy. So about that, I hope you would know. Not sure if they're related or not, but yeah, commercial break in this one. So both teams are trading big time plays already. Let's see. How's the rest of the games going on right now? Chargers have ball up by 10. Steelers hit a field goal to make it within 1. Carolina up by 7 over at Atlanta. What was that? Opening drive touchdown for the Panthers. Andy Dalton to Deontay Johnson. And 7-3 here in this one. Yeah. Carolina has been playing decent. They're not playing that. With Andy Dalton, they haven't been playing nearly as bad as they were with Bryce Young. And we saw last week that Atlanta's defense isn't anything special. And a guy like Andy Dalton can 100% take advantage of it. Because he's not scared of no Atlanta defense. He is used to staring down Ray Lewis and Troy Polamalu. And Ryan Shazier when he was playing. Like, he is used to a lot scarier of defenses. Right? That's Pecos heading over to the medical 10. Seems like he was able to get off the field under his own power. 2nd and 7 for Dallas. Ball on the 34. Prescott under center. Back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Prescott dropping back, looking to throw. Pocket collapsing, and Aiden Hutchinson is there for the sack. Back at the 39-38, but there is a flag on the play relatively late, depending on what this is called. What the call is. Dominic Pecco, by the way. Yep, thank you. I remember him playing. I remember him being a D tackle. Holding on Detroit is the penalty. So the automatic first down and 5 yards gained on the play. Calling it on Jack Campbell. I remember the last names for those Cincy D lines. Well, the first name's gonna be hit or miss. At ball now on the 29. Prescott going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 1-ish on the play, maybe 2. And that is Ezekiel Elliott once again. You have tomato. Fair. Yeah, that's fair. It is weird. Like those mid 2010s defenses in the AFC North are something special. Handoff once again for Dallas up the middle. That's going to be a gain of about 2-ish again for Ezekiel Elliott, so setting up a 3rd and 6. Then you also have the Browns defenses. I say those defenses are something special in the AFC North. They're in the mid 2010s, aka like 2015 and 16. Well, those are the years that Cleveland went a total of 1-31. Prescott alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 3rd and 6, looking for about the 18-yard line. Prescott back to pass. Has time, pass over the middle, caught for the first down and more inside the 15 and down to about the 11. That is... Let me make sure I get the name correctly here. That is Cavante Turpin on the reception. Are you a Falcons fan? Yeah, true. All right, Prescott under center, back behind him. 1st and 10 from the 12. Going to hand this off left side, and that gets blown up nearly instantly for a loss of maybe about 1 or so on the play. So a 2nd and 11 coming up. Wait, you know those Browns teams are on grade when the highlight is Joe Thomas. And no offense to Joe Thomas. He's a Hall of Famer. But like a left tackle is your best player. Come on. Prescott looking to throw in 2nd and 11. Pass right side, caught open. Jake Ferguson down inside the 10 to about the 7, maybe the 6. We'll see what happens from there. I mean, the Cowboys this season have been playing decent enough. You do kind of wish for more out of their offense at times. But the defense has been playing solid. Is Micah Parsons playing today? We forgot to even check that. Prescott shotgun, back to his right, 3 receivers to the left. 3rd and 5, looking to throw. Pass end zone and picked off in the end zone. The Detroit Lions. Big time play, picked off. That's Brian Branch. Brian Branch picks off Prescott in the end zone. Trying to find CD Lamb in the back corner. And Brian Branch does a beautiful job to jump that route. For 2 more weeks? Okay, figured. Yeah, Bama boy. Yeah, Brian Branch, the Bama boy. It's what him and Terrion Arnold. Jeez, they have 2 Bama receivers. There's been a lot of teams' issues this year, though. Like the red zone has been a struggle for quite a few teams. But I mean, like that was just one where, I mean, if Prescott puts a little bit more, yeah, he puts a little bit more air into it, and truly gets it to the back corner of the end zone, it's a touchdown. Like CeeDee Lamb is open there. He just didn't put enough under it, and thus Branch was able to make a great play. Like that was a jump in, dive in interception for Brian Branch. Like, it was a great job, great play by him. Just needed a little bit more air underneath it. Yeah, we're at commercial now. Okay, quickly use this time to say subscribe. Really appreciate it. We have plays all season long. Sunday night football, Monday night football, most Thursday night footballs, most Dolphin games as well. Just stick around, be a great time. Leave a like while you're at it as well. Yeah, I saw that Surtain was ruled out because he got injured like on the fourth play of the game, which is crazy. Like that's a killer for Denver. Like not having Surtain. Yeah, the Chargers. Chargers are inside Denver's 15, up by 10. Steelers with ball down by 1. Falcons are inside Carolina's 5-yard line, looking to tie this game. And I feel like Denver, I feel like I'm underestimated. I feel like I underestimated how good the Chargers defense is when I was making the predictions. But I'm also like, Bo Nix has been playing really well. Right, that's a great play from Brian Branch. Jeez, that's a great play. Fake the bite on the flat route. That's nice. All right, ball on the 20. Goff under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Send Gibbs in motion from left to right. Gonna hand this off left side, and David Montgomery's gonna fall forward for about a yard on the play. Marvin Harrison Jr. has been doing solid this season, but I did see he got injured during the game today, with I believe a concussion, if I saw the report correctly. So yeah, he did get injured during the game. He was out for I think the entire second half. So that sucks. Marvin Harrison Jr. He can be a really solid receiver in the league. Just kind of needs a better team around him. Goff under center. Back behind him, going to pump fake, then hand this off with Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle. Room to run and going to gain about 8 on the play. Nearly broke it. Marvin Harrison Jr. got injured during the Cardinals-Packers game earlier. I don't remember exactly when that happened, but I just know it did. Yeah. No problem. Goff under center for 3rd and inches. Then a tight end in motion, going to hand this off. David Montgomery, right side. Finds a running lane, going to pick up the first and get down to about the 36-yard line. Yeah. Yeah, he got... It sucks, again. A lot of players getting injured this season, and it's kind of out of nowhere. But at the same time, I was kind of feeling like that is. I feel like it is the same amount as normal, but it's just bigger names now getting injured more often. A handoff once again, right side for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to work his way for a gain of 3. It is Detroit's ball. That's what that means. Second quarter for. Yeah, it was second quarter for Harrison Jr. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Like what? He is like the main weapon that Kyler Murray has. So I hope he's okay, but at the same time, we played them in 2 weeks. I'm kidding. Goff under center, back behind him, 3 receiving options to the left. Going to hand this off right side, and Gibbs cuts it up the middle, past midfield up to about the 48. And Detroit has passed the ball twice so far today. They are taking full advantage of this ground defense. Different team. Already at 60 rushing yards for the Lions. Goff under center. Back behind him, going to hand this off with Jameson Williams on a jet sweep and going to gain about 11 on the play. There we go. I don't know why that tripped me up for a second. But yeah. And another handoff. This drive has been only handoffs, and it is working. The Lions are pretty much saying, yeah, we're going to run it down your throat. Stop us. We dare you. You're not going to be able to. Goff under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. Play action, looking to throw. Goff has time. Pass over the middle and dropped. Jameson Williams couldn't hang on. I would have had enough space there with his speed for that to be a touchdown. Off his chest. You got catch it with your hands, man. Come on. What's up with these Bama receivers not being able to use their hands? Waddle has the same issue. He's gotten better at it, but come on. Got form that diamond. Come on. That's right there. Goff in shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers each side looking to throw. Dallas quick pressure. Pass over the middle is caught by Jameson Williams for a first down and more. This time he uses his hands and picks up a nice game. That interception was not CeeDee Lamb's fault. It was not. Dak did not put enough under that pass. That ball is lobbed up a bit. It's layered better. Yeah. If that ball is layered better and more towards like landing in the back of the end zone, that's a touchdown. Dak needs to place that ball better. I do not blame CD for that interception. Yeah, I mean that is fair that they have one of the worst run generals. Goff under center, back behind him, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter, trying to get Dallas to jump, it seems. All right, at the end of one, Detroit's up 7-3. It's weird because, like, okay, going back to that interception real quick. CD is open. Not wide open, but he is definitely open. That ball is layered better towards legit the back pylon and has more of an arc to it. That's a touchdown. Like CD 100% comes down with that. But Dak fell for Brian Branch jump. Because you think Brian Branch lined up kind of as a safety on that play. And his responsibility was the receiver who ended up running a slant route because it was man coverage. So he goes like he's biting on the flat route. And then he falls back right as Dak is getting ready to throw it. So he just played Dak perfectly. Yeah, Brad, commercial break. Dak needs LASIK. Hey, help Jameis Winston a bit. Okay, you can't blame CD on an interception. You can't. Legit. That ball has maybe 3 more inches of air underneath it, and it's like 3 inches higher off the ground. That's probably a touchdown. But Dak just didn't put enough air under it. When you're throwing back pylon, or even back in the end zone in general, you need to throw it in a way that makes it so only your receiver can get the ball. AK, you need to put air under it, and you need to make sure that if it's incomplete, it goes in the first row of the stands. Or B, you need to loft it perfectly where it's like a mortar shell coming down to the ground. So if you're gonna zip it, you need to zip it high off the ground. So like at a high angle. If you're going to loft it, it needs to be a true loft of a pass, almost like you're shooting a basketball. And Dak just went in between of those, and Brian Branch makes a hell of a play. Yeah, exactly. All right, back from commercial. Yeah, the Lions have been using Jameson Williams in a lot more ways this year than last year. Here we go. 1st and 10. Just realized that the Cowboys are putting Trayvon Diggs on Jameson Williams? What? I would have thought they put Deron Bland on him. No, but Deron Bland's injured, isn't he? Goff in shotgun, back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right. Ball on the 22. Goff looking to throw. Pass left side. Has a man, but incomplete. Looking for Jahmyr Gibbs. Placed it too far outside. If that ball's placed more inside, that could be it. Yeah. Dan Campbell is trying to tell him, hey, turn back a little bit. If that ball is placed more inwards, that's a touchdown for Gibbs. He's definitely trying to do it. Diggs is definitely trying to do his job. Goff under center. Back and fullback behind him. The fullback is Sam Laporta. Toss right side for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to lose about 3 on the play. Back to the 25-yard line. A big-time play from this Dallas defense. As they look to hold Detroit here. That was Damon Clark on the tackle for loss. Yeah, defense O-line beat up badly, yeah. I forgot that Mike Zimmer was a DC in Dallas now. Jeez. All right, Goff alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. No motion, one of them for a jet touch pass to Gibbs. Working the left side and going to gain about 3 on the play. I don't fully get that play call, but okay. Yeah, and LSU. Yeah, a jet touch pass on 3rd and 13? Okay. And here we go. Out comes Jake Bates for the field goal try. Jake Bates, a UFL legend, a Michigan legend, as he hit a 64-yarder with ease for the Michigan Panthers in the spring. This one from 40 yards out. Left hash. Kick is up, and Jake Bates drills it. Lions have a 7-point lead with 13 and a half to play in this half. So again, for those who don't know, I feel like he was a UFL guy who got signed by the Lions, but it's probably not a few people who know his story. Jake Bates, during his college days, was a purely kickoff specialist during both his time in Texas State and Arkansas. He gets signed by the Michigan Panthers in the UFL, and his first ever career field goal at a somewhat professional level. I say that because he didn't have one in college. His first career field goal is a 64-yard game winner against the St. Louis Battlehawks that he could have hit from 74. And from there, he became a legend, and pretty sure from that moment, the Lions already had him signed to a contract. I mean, Mike Zimmer struggled a little bit in Minnesota during his final few years there. And that's it's hard because you go from Dan Quinn, who is a really solid defensive coach, to Mike Zimmer, who was away from the game for a few years. So it's going to be a tough curve there. Bates sends this one away, and it's going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The story of Jake Bates is incredible. And the fact that he's, so far, I'm knocking on wood here, but so far he is 6 for 6 in the NFL. That's incredible. All right. Prescott, under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 5 for Rico Dowdle up to the 35-yard line. And the best part about this matchup as well, a side note, Brandon Aubrey Also got his first opportunities at the professional level during the spring leagues in the USFL. So he signs with the Cowboys. This is his second year with the Cowboys, if I'm not mistaken. Second or third year. And yeah, he's just been hit the ground running from there. So hopefully Jake Bates can be a very similar story. Prescott, play action, looking to throw in 2nd and 5. Gonna launch one, cross field, and incomplete, looking for Jake Ferguson. Just a dangerous pass. That was dangerous passes that was into double coverage. Ferguson still needs to catch that. He gets both hands on that and like both palms on it. That's when he needs to hang on to. All right, 3rd and 5 coming up now. Prescott, shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. Sending one of them in motion from left to right. Looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle is nearly picked off, but falls incomplete. A pass was intended for Jalen Brooks and nearly picked off by Alex Anzalone. He had a shoulder and an arm on that ball. All right, and out comes the punting unit now for the Cowboys. Going to send this one away. A 3 and out on the 3rd drive of the game is not great. And there is a flag pre-snap. False start on the Cowboys. So it would be essentially a drive of no yardage. As they're going to be punting this one off from their own 30, aka the initial line of scrimmage for this drive. All right, punt comes off clean. And it's going to bounce to about the 33. Why do I? Oh, there's pushing and shoving going on post play as well. When flags are thrown. That punt looked weird. I feel like that hit the scoreboard. If so, that's a re-kick, and then I'm not sure what these flags would do. But that punt did not feel like it was actually like a clean punt. All right, what's the penalty? Illegal formation on Dallas. Oh no, yeah, okay, not illegal formation. It's one of the gunners on the punt team went out of bounds on his own. Oh yeah, he instantly runs out of bounds. And that brings us to a commercial break with 12 and a half to play in this half. Let's see. Chargers are up by 13 with ball. Steelers down by 1 with ball at the Raiders 27. That game's at a 2-minute warning. Falcons and Panthers are tied at 7 with the Falcons having ball, and then the Lions will have ball from the 37-yard line when we get back from commercial here in this one. I'm going to quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Leave a like while you're at it as well. Play-by-plays all season long. Damn near every primetime game. Damn near every Dolphin game. And we'll be live tonight for Sunday Night Football between the Bengals and Giants. Also, we'll be live tomorrow night for Bills Jets. I mean, this has been a good one so far. This has been, I mean, the Lions are just being the Lions. They're being physical up front, forcing the Cowboys to stop the run. And even when it comes down to like the Cowboys or moving the ball down the field, they're playing a great bend, don't break style of great forced the field goal on the opening drive, got the interception on the second, and then this drive was a 3 and out. Like it's been great. But yeah, the Lions have an opportunity now. This is a great drive. This is a great opportunity coming up for the Lions. Third drive of the game. Let's see what they can do. They score a touchdown here. They score points here. It becomes a 2-possession game. And at that point, it puts a lot of pressure on this Cowboys offense. Jahmyr Gibbs, 15 touchdowns in the last 15 games. David Montgomery has 17 touchdowns since last year. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 146 catches since last year. Sam Laporta has not been involved much with this offense this season. But he is still playing really well. This is just in a different role. Dan Campbell in total entering this game is 27, 27, and 1 as the Lions head coach. Goff is going to be alone in shotgun. 3 receiving options to the right. Goff looking to throw. Has time. Pass left side and it's incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta. No, looking for... in the direction towards where Sam Laporta was, but not intended for him. Either way, the tight end he was looking for in that play kind of got stood up. It seems for a split second, and thus wasn't at the spot. It was Brock Wright he was looking for in the play. And now is a 2nd and 10 coming up. Goff and shotgun back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Goff looking to throw. Has time, pass left side. Amon-Ra St. Brown caught and going to pick up about 11. First down, Detroit. And there we go. There's St. Brown becoming a factor in this one. I don't get why the Lions just don't run the ball on first down every time. That would make shit a lot easier because you at least get positive yards, damn near guaranteed. But that was a nice play to pick up the first. And stay ahead of the 6. First and 10, ball on the 48, Goff under center. And they're going to do a little double reverse flea flicker. Goff throwing right side. Sam Laporta caught. Past the 20. Past the 10. The 5. Touchdown Detroit Lions. There's that good old Detroit trickery. What a play. They tossed it to Gibbs going right, who then tossed it to St. Brown going left, who then tossed it back to tossed to Montgomery going right, then he tossed it to St. Brown going left, who then tossed it to Goff for like a flea flicker style thing. And he finds Sam Laporta wide open on a tight end wheel route, who then takes it the distance. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. Kick is up and good. So I mentioned coming out of the commercial break that Sam Laporta has not been a massive factor for this offense so far this season. He's been a factor in some cases, nothing too massive, but on that play, he goes 52 yards for a Detroit touchdown as they take a 14-point lead. When a trick play works, it is one of the best things to see. That brings us right back to a commercial break. As now there is a lot of pressure on the Dallas Cowboys offense. The Steelers have ball on the Vegas 4-yard line, down by 1. Carolina's facing a 1st and goal from the Falcons 8. How did that happen? Oh, Atlanta fumble. That's how. And then yeah, the Chargers up by 13, about to be facing their own first goal to go situation. Yeah, the Lions, they're a fun team to watch. Like obviously you have like the Chiefs, the Niners, and those teams who have like so many actual like elite names and superstar names. And the Lions are getting there. Like their big time names on their team are starting to become that level. But they play a very, very fun style of football. Like they're physical. Like that's the thing with the Lions. Like they're able to be physical when needed. Like they can just pound the rock down your throat for 8 plays in a row and score that way, or they can do stuff like that and utilize the athleticism that they have on the team and just beat you down the field and score quickly. Like the Lions are by far one of the best teams in the league, and there's no doubt behind that. And like Cowboys have been broken since the end of last season. Like the way they played, like really since they played the Lions last season, the Cowboys at home haven't been anything special. It is about to be Dallas football. The Lions are about to kick off over to Dallas as the Cowboys look to answer, respond, do something in order to make this a better game. Right, 11:39 to play in this first half. And here comes the kickoff. Jake Bates sends this one down. It will be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys will begin from the 30. Oh, hey, Tom Brady. I forgot you calling this game. Kevin Burkhardt, NFL on Fox is the subtitle for Tom Brady's 7-time Super Bowl champion. But you couldn't find any accolade for Burkhardt. Dak and shotgun back behind him, now shifting the back to his left. Two receivers to each side, going to try and hand this off up the middle. Elliott sheds one tackler, but not going to shed the second, as the Cowboys will lose about a yard on that play. Like, I this is a big drive for the Cowboys, man. Like, you need to give your defense time to rest. And as an offense, you need to show you can do something against this team. Prescott, quick pass right side to CD Lamb is incomplete. Off target throw, 3rd and 10 coming up for the Cowboys. Like, okay, there's definitely an argument to be made that there should have been a penalty on that play. But like, you need to do something on offense still. Like the first, like that throw also wasn't fully on target. Dak in shotgun, 3 receiving options to the left, 2 to the right, looking to throw. And pocket collapsing, Dak is sacked. Back at the 19-yard line, maybe he's ruling at the 18. Oh, and that's disastrous. Another 3-and-out for the Cowboys offense. The Lions sent, 6? And got a free rusher in thanks to a very nice pass stunt. Yes, loss of 10 on the play. As the Cowboys now going to be forced to punt this one away. Punt comes off clean. And it's going to be returned beginning from the 25. Makes one man miss and going to get up to about the 30, maybe 31. That's where Detroit will begin this next drive as we head to commercial break. Yeah, America's Game of the Week, that's for damn sure. Like, man, the Lions. Jeez, are playing well. I mean, like, it's hard to say what the Cowboys necessarily doing wrong. It's just they not able to finish those first two drives. Put their offense in a weird spot when it comes to like the momentum that they have and kind of like what they have to work with and what they can build off of. But it's so tough because back you have two drives that end within like I believe the two drives that end in the red zone, and then back to back 3-and-outs. Like that's a complete shift of momentum for your offense, and kind of like the confidence level as well for the offense. Like the defense needs to do something here to try and swing momentum back towards your side, and then you better hope the offense can get things going in the next drive. But still, you have to focus on just making a stop one play at a time and doing your thing. Oh, is next week Chiefs Niners? Yeah, next week is Chiefs Niners. That should be a good game. As yep, we are slowly approaching. Back from the game, but slowly approaching. Like they show the Super Bowl logo again. The road to New Orleans, man. It's been a tough one for a lot of teams so far. All right, and they're showing a replay of that last third down play for the Cowboys. Yeah, it's just a damn good pass stunt. All right, so Goff under center, three receiving options to the left, a back behind him. Going to hand this off David Montgomery up the middle, and he's going to damn near shake off three Cowboys defenders and pick up three on the play. Yeah, but just saying a gain of three. I don't know, I think it's weird how the Cowboys are playing. I mean, like, I guess you could say that they are missing Micah Parsons that badly, and it would make total sense. Handoff right side, David Montgomery has room to run, first down and more, bouncing off defenders, still pushing forward. Finally brought down, but not before getting to the 47-yard line. Man. Gain of about 13 on the play, and he is a tough man to get down. What was Trevon Diggs like? This is what I'm talking about. What is Trevon Diggs doing on that play? Like he's putting in no effort to bring Montgomery down. Like, what are you doing? Rolling the ball in the plus 49. Goff under center going to play action, looking to throw. Has time pass left side wide open. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to make one Cowboy miss and slide down at the plus 32, 33. Like, Trevon Diggs, he's in position to bring down Montgomery, who just bounced off two tacklers, and all he does is step to the side and put an arm on him. Like, come on, man. Okay, we don't root for injuries. No, no, that's not what happened. You should not be rooting for injuries, no matter for what team or for what situation. No. You want Goff play action, looking to throw, gonna roll out to his left, trying to buy some time. Eventually, just takes it upfield and gains two. You're like, we don't root for injuries here. That's a no. Because it takes a lot of effort and a lot of sacrifices to make the NFL. When a player goes down, it sucks to see that. No, just don't wait for injuries. But you can't be rooting for injuries. It's Goff alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Gonna look to throw. Pocket collapsing. Pass over the middle. It's incomplete. As it was behind the intended target. A 3rd and 9 coming up. Again, it's just you can't be rooting for injuries. That's not how you should do things. 3rd and 9. Goff alone in shotgun once again. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ball on the 32. Quick pass, right side screenplay. Has some blocking. Going to work his way up the field and get to about the 24-yard line, just shy of the 1st down. And hey, you have a 4 Goff in the offense is going to stay on the field for 4th and 2. It just makes sense. You have a 14-point lead. You can bully them up front and in the trenches. Makes sense. They're 4th and 2. Goff under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. They're going to hand this off. Jahmyr Gibbs, left side. He's going to fight his way. Did he get it? Based off the spot, he's going to get exactly 2 and enough for a Detroit 1st down. Yeah, it just made too much sense. When you're able to do that, why not? Yeah, Dan Campbell, he is a gutsy head coach, and it works well. 9 for 11 on fake punts. Now, after that 4th down conversion, he's 67 for 126 since 2021. Goff under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off David Montgomery up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 1.5, 2 on the play. Sets up a second. He's ruling in a gain of 2, setting up a 2nd and 8, 5:45 to play. Again, the Lions are in a great spot. Goff under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Going to play action, looking to throw. Pressure comes in quick. Pass Montgomery right side. And going to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage just about. Yep, we are 5:10 away from halftime. Again, the Lions are in a great spot right now. To make it a 17-point game. At the minimum here, just don't turn the ball over. So don't give the Cowboys any type of momentum. They actually ruled Montgomery gained a yard in the play. Okay. Goff, shotgun, back to his right. 2 receiving options to each side. Cowboys, stack in the box. Going to look to throw, pressure sent. And Goff stacked back at the 30. And there's the momentum gaining play for the Cowboys. Cowboys send, what was that, 5 on the play? And hey, it worked. He got home. How many did they send? No, they sent 6. And Montgomery quite couldn't put a good enough chip block there. All right, out comes Jake Bates for the field goal try. To make it a 17-point game, 48-yarder from the right hash. Kick is up. And it is good. 17-point game, just under 4 minutes to play. And the Cowboys need something on this drive. You need yards. You just need yards. You just can't go 3-and-out again because the Lions get ball to begin the second half. You need something on this drive. Like, you need like a proper something going. Again, at this point, it's a tough spot. Again, you're in a tough spot here. The offense has been playing not great for the most part today. Need something. The Chargers are up by 20 at the half over the Broncos. Jeez. Steelers up by 5 at the half. Falcons up by 5 with 4.5 to play before halftime in that one. And of course, the Cowboys up by 17 with 4 minutes to play. All right, ad commercial still. Again, I want Cowboys, man. Like I feel like the Cowboys are playing underperforming today. I mean, yeah, the Cowboys as a whole need to do something. You can't just depend on Dak to make a play. You need CD to do something. You're gonna need Elliott to possibly break something. Like it's gonna be a tough. Like it's a very important drive. It's gonna be tough to see what happens. Like there's a lot of pressure going on for this offense right now. You gotta have a type of situation. All right, back from commercial. Detroit will be sending this one away here momentarily. And there is the kickoff. This is going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys will begin at the 30. That's cool. Tyreek is in Paris for the bye week. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised he's in Paris right now? All right. Dak shotgun back to his right. 3 receiving options also to the right. Send one of them in motion. So now it's 2 receiving options to each side. Play action looking to throw. Dak dump off over the middle is caught and going to be a gain of about 3 on the play. Ugh. I believe that was Rico Dowdle on the reception. Now 2nd and 6. Dak under center, back behind him. Going to look to throw. Pass right side is incomplete. Miscommunication with CD Lamb and a 3rd and 6 coming up. Dak threw an out route. CD ran a go ball. Oh, just one of those kind of days. CD has been held in check for the most part today. The girl in the Lions defense, but it's also just been one of those days. 7 targets already for CD Lamb. We're not even at halftime yet. Dak alone in shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Gonna look to throw. Pass right side quick, and it's going to be pushed out of bounds for a gain of 4. Short of the first. Another 3-and-out for this Cowboys offense. But it's 4th and within 5. As of right now, with 3 minutes to go in this half, the Cowboys offense is staying on the field for this 4th and 2. Might just be trying to get the Lions to jump. Either way, this is what they need to get if they go for it. Dak, shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers each side. And they're going to snap it, looking to throw. Pass time, pass left side is incomplete. And no flag. Terrion Arnold makes the 4th down stand. And as Dak was looking for Kavontae Turpin. And that is a disastrous turn of events for the Cowboys. The worst possible scenario is giving the Lions the ball in field goal range already. The Cowboys were looking for a flag, didn't get it. Again, the Lions are already in field goal range. That's what sucks about this. And they're on the 38-yard line. Goff under center, back behind him, handoff, Gibbs. And that's going to lose about 3 yards on the play. Okay, that pushed, I believe, just pushed him out of field goal range. It still might be field goal range. Lost a 3 on the play for the Jahmyr Gibbs handoff. We're trying to get the left side going. They're on a 41. Push them back 7 to 48. No, it's like a 58-yarder. They're in field goal range still. If I did the math correctly. Yeah. Like 58-yarder, that is field goal range. Like Jake Bates can drill it from 70. Like he has that kind of leg. It's not just a Dak issue today though. That's the thing. The entire offense is playing weird. It's playing sloppy. Yeah, we're at the 2-minute warning now in this one. So commercial break is approaching. If I just don't know. Like Dak is playing off, the entire offense is playing off. And to be fair, like I go back to when I was predicting the divisions. I didn't expect the Cowboys to be that great this season, but definitely did not expect him to look this bad. Like this is weird. There's just like the offense just did not show up today. Because like this is just I don't fully know. The Lions the Lions are just a damn good football team, and we saw that last year. That the Lions is no longer the same old Lions. These are not the Matthew Stafford Lions. These are the MCDC Lions, and they will kick your ass if you let them. That's just what these Lions are. They're a tough ass team to beat. They know that they play very physical when they need to. They dominate the trenches, but they can also beat you with elusivity, with athleticism, and with speed. Like they are one of the they're an incredible football team. This team was in the NFC Championship game last year, and came basically a quarter, basically a quarter or like a half away from making the Super Bowl. The Lions are that good. Their one loss this season was to the Buccaneers, who are also a pretty damn good team. And even that was a close game. That was like a 6-point game. And I more so blame that game on Dan Campbell's aggressivity, not the players themselves. It's going to take a hell of an effort for the Cowboys to come back in this one again. The Lions already in field goal range, and they get ball to begin the second half. Goff, shotgun, back to his left, 3 receivers to the right. And they get the Cowboys to jump off sides. Wow. Out of the 2-minute warning, you get that to happen? On the road. Damn. So a 2nd and 9 coming up now for the Lions. Jeez. That's the thing, though. The Lions are not easy to beat. At least not these Lions. The MCDC Lions are not easy to beat anymore. They're gonna play every game as they're gonna make you work for every single game. You're not gonna be. You can't take them lightly. Goff under center. 2 receivers to each side, back behind him. Play action, looking to throw. Goff has time. Pass over the middle, caught. First down and more. Down to the 20. That's Tim Patrick on the reception. And the clock begins to tick. Like, that's a strike. Jeez. I don't know how, like, the Lions are such a fun team to watch. Ball officially on the 19-yard line. Goff and shotgun, back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Going to hand this off up the middle with Jahmyr Gibbs, who's going to work his way to the 15-yard line, a gain of 4. And they let this clock run. Yep. I mean, the Lions know the Lions know a field goal here. The Lions know that they just need this to be the last drive before the half. Goff, shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well, looking to throw. Has time. Pass over the middle is caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown, who's going to be brought down at about the 9-yard line for a Detroit first down. And with 43 seconds left in the half, someone called a timeout. Not sure who. Uh, 44 seconds. Who called? Dallas is going to call their first timeout. There we go. So Dallas finally calling their first timeout. The Lions have had 8 straight red zone trips with a touchdown. They're now at first and goal from the 9. Yeah, of course the Lions want to win this one. They have look at the Vikings. They're 5-0. The Bears had a night both the Bears and Packers had nice wins earlier today. The Lions need to win this one. Quick pass left side, Tim Patrick is going to be a touchdown for the Lions. He stretched the ball over the pylon just in time. What an effort to make sure that ball crossed the plane. And it's 26-3. The extra point will make it a 24-point game. Oh no. Oh, he's like an inch short. That's gonna be called back. Yeah, he's like an inch short. Wow. It's still second and goal from like the inch-yard line. They're gonna get this. And if anything, that's good because it allows him to kill another like 3 seconds of clock. At the minimum. Yeah, and this should be brought back. We'll see. They're just taking a while to review this one. Yep, there you go. Call reversed. It'll be second and goal from the inch-yard line, basically. So this is where I would expect David Montgomery to just take it up the middle. Because that's typically what they do in the situation. Yeah, that's a nice play from Tim Patrick. All right, 40 seconds on the clock. The Cowboys have called their second timeout. All right. And the Lions have made sure now to get the correct player to declare as eligible, as they bring in an extra offensive lineman for the second and goal play. Oh, please run that play. This is roughly around the same spot where the Lions were last year on what should have been the game tie-in or game winning touchdown. Can't remember exactly what. Where where the ref said that the Lions did not declare the correct person as eligible. He's called the same play. Goff under center. Back and fullback behind him. Handoff. David Montgomery diving forward. And there is the Lions touchdown. Did you just do the Disney Channel thing? All right, so now the Lions have scored and make it 26-3. The Tim Patrick 8-yard reception sets up the David Montgomery 1-yard touchdown run. Fantastic blocking up front. Giving Montgomery an easy lane to score there. And now for the extra point. Make it a 24-point game. Snap good, hold good. Kick is up, and Jake Bates, he makes it, but that was way too close for comfort. So with 36 seconds left in the half, the Cowboys have one timeout to maybe do something, although I doubt they actually will try to. Maybe a mini commercial break here. Going like a picture-in-picture with the game. The Steelers are now up by 8. Falcons up by 12. A minute and a half to play before the half in that one. Chargers up by 20. The entire offense does, because the defense is trying. But to be fair, both sides of the ball are not playing well right now for the. They're just not. So it's hard to fully place blame on one person when everyone is showing up sloppy today. But again, with new kickoff rules, there's a chance that they could create a splash play here. But I assume Jake Bates is just going to send this one to the back of the end zone. There's a kickoff, and this is going to be returned from the back of the end zone. And going to fake an end around Devontae Turpin, room to run, past the 50, one man to beat. The 40, the 30, and Jake Bates forces him out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. Hey, there it is. There's a special teams play at work. That's what you needed. A massive spark right before the end of the half. Gonna give the Cowboys field goal range already. And yeah, Devontae Turpin just needed to get past Jake Bates and he would have been gone. Ball on the 30. 28 seconds left. Dak in shotgun. Back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. There is a chance. Dak looking to throw. Pocket collapsing and he is sacked. Back at the 39-yard line. There's your shot. Aiden Hutchinson is one of the Lions players to meet Dak back there. The other was Aleem McNeil. That's a big-time sack on Dak Prescott. So you get the massive kick return gives the Cowboys momentum. The Lions take that momentum right back with a sack. A 2nd and 19. 21 seconds left, and the Cowboys call their final timeout. Dak alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. I mean, you need to get positive yards. Dak looking to throw. Pass over the middle is incomplete. Looking for CD Lamb, but there's nothing going for this offense. That's a dangerous throw, though. Not just because of the coverage. It was great coverage. But you're throwing over the middle of the field with under 20 seconds to play and no timeouts. That's just dumb. Third and 19. Dak and shotgun. Back to his right. 2 receivers to each side. Dropping back, looking to throw. Quick pass left side caught by CD Lamb. And he's going to work his way past the 30 to about the 28-ish. So with 12 seconds to play in the half, a fourth down coming up, and out comes Brandon Aubrey to make this a 21-point game. Enter in the half. This from the left hash. 47 yards out. Snap good. Hold good. Kick is up. And it is good. 8 seconds left in the half. And hey, the Cowboys at least did something to end the half there, but it was still a 3 and out. Like, they still went 3 and out, even with starting from the plus 30. Like, that's just not enough. Like, going 3 and out in that situation is the worst possible scenario. Like, that's just... You had great opportunity to truly build momentum, and you flounder it. All right. There's 8 seconds. You don't know what could happen. There is 8 seconds. Because again, like, the Cowboys had that big return right before, with like 30-something seconds to go. The Lions could do the same. Again, it is unlikely. But we'll see. Aubrey sends this one down, and it's going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions will begin from the 30 and most likely just need this one to halftime. Yeah, we'll see what Jared Goff decides to do. I mean, most likely to just send this to halftime. The Lions do get ball to begin the second half, so they're in a fantastic situation here. And yep, Goff is going to need this one to halftime. So 27-6 at the half. The Lions get ball to begin the second half in what has been an utter domination of a game for the Lions. 93 rushing yards, 170 passing yards. Stacked up to 14 rushing yards for the Cowboys and 97 passing yards for the Cowboys. Your issue is right there. 14 rushing yards in one half of play is atrocious. Again, that brings us to halftime. I will quickly be right back. All right. Yeah, Packers had a nice win over Arizona today. Philly snuck one out from Cleveland. Tampa demolished New Orleans. Ravens had a good one against Washington. Houston beat New England by 20. Colts snuck one out from Tennessee. And the London game, Chicago killed Jacksonville. And the Jaguars got to stay in London for another week. So currently, Chargers up by 20 with ball inside their own 10. Steelers up by 8 with ball at their own 20. Falcons up by 5 at the half. And then we see the score for this one at the half as well. Let's see what else going on in the rest of the sports world. The Miami Heat are up by 2 over the Pels. We take that. Oh, and we got some NLCS action today. The Mets and Dodgers been playing each other. That should be good. Yeah, I mean, there's so much that can be said about how the Cowboys have played today. None of it is good. None of it is really that good. But I mean, really, I don't know. Their defense needs to step up. I'm saying the defense needs to first because they're on the field first to begin the second half. Everyone needs to step up, especially that offense. But it all begins with the defense to begin the half. You could flip the script right here and have a fantastic start at the half, a pick six, a stupid score, a 3 and out. Just do something on defense to slowly start to build momentum, and you're in a good spot. The issue is, are they going to be able to? And I don't know. Yeah, Cowboys have not been playing well. And the weird thing is, like, it's at home they're not playing well, which makes no sense. They typically are a really good home team. Hell, the Cowboys are 3-2. Both of those losses were at home. They've won all 3 road games so far this season, but they just can't win at home, and I don't get it because they were a fantastic home team last year. Like, the last 4 home games dating back to last season. The scores go at the half. The scores go 27-7 against Green Bay in the playoffs, 35-16 against New Orleans in Week 2, 21-6 against Baltimore in Week 3, and then 27-6 today. I don't get why Dallas is struggling so much at home. I don't get it. They're like last year, they were one of, if not the best teams at home, and all of a sudden, they're just non-existent at home. It's weird. It is weird. Ad commercial here at halftime. Quickly use this time to say subscribe if you're new, greatly appreciated. Leave a like while you're at it as well. Pay-by plays all season long, damn near every single primetime game, damn near every single Dolphin game, and a bunch of other games sprinkled out in between. I'll be live for Sunday Night Football tonight, as well as Monday Night Football tomorrow. So yeah, stick around. Really appreciated. And this has certainly been a game. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm not even a Lions fan. I'm not even a Cowboys fan. I'm a Dolphins fan, and I'm just even like, come on, this is disappointing from the Cowboys. Like at the same time, like I guess I say this like it means ain't much, but I expected the Cowboys to be worse this year than they were last year because of how historically good they were at home. I didn't expect them to go from historically good at home to historically bad at home. I thought that they have 9 home games this season. I thought they'd go like 5-4 in them, and then on the road they'll probably pick up like an 8 home game. They'll probably go what, like 4-4 on the road, make it a 9-8 season. Like that's what I was expecting, and there's still time for that to happen. But like 3 home games this season so far, and it's looking like you're gonna lose all of them, and then you win. You're 3-0 on the road. Like it's just weird. Yep, we still have commercial here. Let's see. Any new updates from around the league? Chargers still up by 20. Steelers still up by 8, but both of them are on the plus 36. That's great. And yeah, the Heat, they won the preseason game. Let's go. And I'm just realizing, did I see? Of course, yeah, the Panthers play at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I hate everything. Why are the Panthers playing at 1 o'clock tomorrow? Ugh. And it's against Boston as well. That's a game I would have loved to watch, but I'll be able to watch a period of it or two. Yep, we're still at halftime, still at a commercial break. So we shall see. Okay, the Lions have a perfect opportunity to begin the half. I mean, up by 21, getting ball to begin the half. All you gotta do is get points. You get points of some kind, you pretty much negate that final drive by the Cowboys. I mean, like, you're in a good spot here. I mean, at this point, this game is the Lions to lose, but who knows? Who really knows? Again, like only a few months ago at this point, like about 7-ish months ago, not 7, about 9-ish months ago is when the Lions had a big lead at the half of the NFC Championship game, roughly this score, and they end up blowing it. So there's still a chance for the Cowboys, but it's gonna be one hell of a fight. Yeah, how is that going on right now, or is that starting soon? It's starting soon. Yeah, that should be a pretty good preseason game. Start soon, yeah. I mean, though I need to look at the schedule again for both the Heat and Knicks. Because depending on when they play each other, we might be live for that one. We might, but we'll see. Because like because again the Knicks are the Knicks even the favorite to win the East this season as of right now, or is it still the Celtics? October 30th is one of them. What day is that? Oh, it is a Wednesday. Oh, that's perfect. At 7:30 as well. Beautiful. We'll be live for that one because that's perfect. Yeah, we'll just start Wednesday night Q&A a little bit earlier on that day, and we'll make it a Knicks Heat watch along as well. Beautiful. That's like actually beautiful. Hell yeah. Cool. Because that's the main thing I want to see. I want to see if they would play it on a Wednesday night, because that would be the easiest time for me to fit a basketball stream in during the NFL season. Yeah, that's beautiful. Perfect. Yeah, so October 30th. Saying it now. Heat Knicks. We're gonna be live for that one. We're gonna turn the Q&A into a little bit of a Heat Knicks watch along as well, because why not? We have just coming back from that commercial from halftime. It seems in this one. Again, the Lions getting the ball to begin the second half. As they're aren't they supposed to be interviewing like coaches in like at the start of each half? Why are we interviewing a country music star? No hate towards her. It's just like if anything, just I want you. If anything, I want to hear Mike McCarthy lose his shit. All right, there we go. Second half kickoff underway momentarily. Say Jerry World is still full pretty much. It's still packed. That's nice to see. Cowboys fans are loyal to probably a fault. And here's Brandon Aubrey with the second half kickoff. Sends this one down. It's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions will begin with the ball at the 30-yard line. Yes. I am shocked at how little there actually are showing the booth in this game. I was expecting to be shown off more. This is only the second time they're actually showing inside the booth with Mr. Tom Brady. All right, Goff under center. Back behind him, 3 receiving options to the left. First play of the second half. Goff gonna hand off. Jahmyr Gibbs right side. Has room to run with good blocking. Gonna get the first down and a gain of about 12 on the play. Yep, that's a fantastic first play of the drive for the Lions. Like could not write it any better. Goff under center, going to play action, looking to throw. Has plenty of time. Now just going to dump it off to Gibbs, right side for a first down and more. Bouncing off Trevon Diggs and fighting forward to about the 40-ish yard line. But a flat route going 20-ish yards is damn. All right, first and 10. Yeah, Mike McCarthy cannot be happy with how this team is playing. Neither can Jerry Jones. Ball on the 39. Goff changing the play at the line. Now going to be under center. Back and fullback behind him. As they hand off left side with Jahmyr Gibbs. And hand off left side with Jahmyr Gibbs going to gain about 2 on the play. This has been the Jahmyr Gibbs drive, and I'm all for it. For as much as I love David Montgomery, like having just Jahmyr Gibbs, beautiful. All right, Goff alone in shotgun, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. On 2nd and 8. Gonna get the snap off in time, looking to throw. Pass deep, left side, and incomplete. Overthrows the intended target of Khalil Raymond. And it'll be a 3rd and 8. And they go 4th straight home game of trailing by 15 plus at the half. Tied the longest streak with the 2013 Oakland Raiders. That is not a team you want to share a stat with. Goff looking to throw on 3rd and 8. Pressure comes in quick, and the launch went deep. Right side has a man open. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. He blew right past Trayvon Diggs, and he is playing guitar in the end zone. An absolute dot of a throw from Jared Goff. On the corner route to Jameson Williams. And he uses that speed with ease to get past Trayvon Diggs. Beautiful throw. Like, that's just beautiful. And now the extra point to make it a 28-point game. Snap good, hold good, kick is good. Well, that is about as poorly of a first drive for the. That's about as poorly as a first half as the Cowboys defense did not. That was not good for the Cowboys defense. First drive of the half, giving up 6 like that. Nah, that you cannot have that. Yeah, the Cowboys are completely running away. The Lions. No, yeah, the Cowboys are running away from the Lions in this one. Like, literally running away. Not in the score-wise, but literally are scared of them. Broke his fan of the... No shot. Did he really? Oh, hold on. I need to see this clip. No shot. We're at commercial. Not going to miss anything. Did this happen during halftime? Or was it like just now? You're good, Bob Flash. You're kidding, right? Oh, man. Halftime? Bad. I assume it was on accident. But that's still just funny. Oh yeah, I see the A and R broke off of it. How did that happen? We still have a commercial. Clip of it on this channel already, damn. Before you anything go ahead. I don't think so. Especially if you have it rushing yards wise, the Cowboys can't afford to run the ball today. They just can't. And they're already down by so much. I mean, oh, there we go. I've been under. But yeah, the Cowboys just can't afford to run the ball today already. So, like, they're down by so much, I doubt they're going to actually run the ball. Oh, my. Just coming back from commercial. Oh, that's... Okay, now. It looks like he could just, like, glue those back on. It's not completely broken. Almost one of the letters broke. Yeah, in theory, the Cowboys should have utilized Dowd a little bit more, but the game got away from them way too quickly for them to properly utilize him. As kickoff is underway, going to be returned from about 4 yards into the end zone by Kavontae Turpin. That's going to get up to about the 30-yard line. Yeah, I got you, Bob Flash. There's not really a use for this in the actual. Damn it to you. I guarantee you that'll be fixed by tomorrow night. Yeah, I guarantee that'll be fixed by tomorrow night. All right, 1st and 10, 12.5 to play in the third. Ball on the 29. Dak is shotgun. Back to his left. 2 receiving options to each side. Play action, looking to throw. Stepping up, pass over the middle. CD Lamb going to pick up about 5 up to the 34-yard line. All right, that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive. Looking to just build something here. Dak shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right. Dropping back, looking to throw, and sacked. Aiden Hutchinson. A sack for about 7 yards on the play. Oh, and Hutchinson a bit slow to get up. Yeah, he's slow to get up. Taking off his gloves. He's down. Beat the right tackle off the rush. What happened? What? I can see when he felt it happen. I just can't see exactly what happened. I'm not going to speculate. Oh, was he? I don't think the fan of the year trophy was glass. I mean, it looked like it was. I think it'll be able to just be glued back on. You can see the glue marks on there for that trophy, so I think it'll be fine. Aiden Hutchinson is down. Hope he's okay. Sucks to see a player of his caliber go down. It sucks to see any player go down, but especially someone like Aiden Hutchinson, who's a big part for this defense and is beloved amongst Detroit. Hopefully everything will be fine. He's not going to be missed too much time, but that's definitely a blow to this defense. But we'll see. At commercial break for the injury timeout. As we wait to see. Wait. From the looks of it, only speculation I'll do. From the looks of it, I believe it will be a hand injury of some kind. Seemed like it was a right hand that got caught in some sort on the jersey of Prescott. Oh no. Okay. As just reported by Pelissero, Hutchinson's about to be carted off with a lower left leg injury. Oh, that's bad. That could be bad. Oh man. Yep, there it is. There it is. Hard on the field. Oh man, that sucks. All right, back to commercial. Oh man. Nah, they're just getting the cart set up for him. I don't think they're gonna go into a delay here. I think it's just need to take it. It's just taking a little bit more to get the card set up. But that's tough. Like I was talking, like Hutchinson is such a great player and is so fun to watch because he can just take over a game. Man, it's just like, man, that sucks. Again, you hate to see players go down. Hope all's okay, and hope he'll be back this season. But it's definitely a scary sight. It's hard to even gauge what because there's not really a good sign for where for what it could be. They could. The Cowboys could be finishing last in the East. But I mean, with how the Eagles have been playing, who knows? It's gonna be. Also, the Giants still exist. Oh, he's still. Oh, Hutchinson is still down. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're getting the backboard out for him. Oh no. And right back to commercial. Oh no. What? Oh no. Okay, this is. The reports were lower leg injury. This might. Oh, this is worse than a normal. This is not a normal lower leg injury. That's for sure. I don't know. It's hard to speculate, and I don't want to speculate. But that's. Oh no, that's. Oh, okay, I saw it now. Oh fuck, yeah, that's no. Yeah, no, no. Leg ain't supposed to move like that. Nope. Nope. Oh, fuck. Okay, it took a minute. It took a few watches. Oh yeah, no, no. Aiden Hutchinson, yeah, he's done for the season. He is 100% done for the season. Oh, that sucks, man. That just sucks. Yeah. I would not be surprised if they put an air cast on him before getting him off the field. Just so that way, like it stays straight. Oh man, that's no. It's Aiden Hutchinson is one of the Lions edge rushers. Yeah, and yep, there's the air cast on that leg, on that left leg. That's that sucks. Yeah, it's not a leg's not supposed to move like that. He's gonna be done for the season. Yeah, prayers to him, man. That sucks. All right. 3rd and 11 for the Cowboys. Ball on the 28. Dak in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Shifting the back from his right, 2 out wide in the left side. Now alone in shotgun. Dak dropping back, looking to throw. Has time, gonna throw it, but is hit while throwing. Incomplete, and the flag comes in late. As the ball gets skipped. I hope you... Again, DPI is a penalty against the Lions. Again, we don't root for injuries. Injuries suck. It's just part of the game. Gotta hope everyone's okay. But we do not root for injuries in this chat. I'm gonna give you one more shot. But Dak looking to throw on 1st and 10, gonna try to buy some time. Screenplay gets blown up, rolling to his right and sliding down for a gain of about 1. Because again, like injuries are the worst part of the game. Steelers up by, what's that, 15 now? Dak play action, going to look to throw and hit while throwing. Caught by Jake Ferguson, right side. Gonna break a tackle and gain about 5 on the play. Again, injuries suck. And especially, again, injuries suck for as now there's another line down on the ground. Are you kidding me? And another line player is now down on the ground, slow to get up. Yeah, he went down arcly. It's Carlton Davis. Jake Ferguson landed on his head. Oh, man. Again, we don't root for injuries here. We just don't. Yeah. If you're gonna root for injuries, get out of here. If you're gonna root for injuries, just no. Don't be that kind of person. All right, yeah, but Carlton Davis is up. He walked off on his own power. Just a little shaken up. Again, Jake Ferguson landed pretty much directly on his head, so hope he's okay as well. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Cowboys. We don't root for injuries. Don't celebrate injuries. That's not no. Dak looking to throw in 3rd and 5. Pass right side, has a man and underthrown, incomplete. Through his arms, but again, the pass was just underthrown. He lays it. He puts that more out there. Jalen Tolbert is gone. But underthrown through his arms. Like, it's not even something like... Yeah, again, to anyone who's here, you root for if you even thinking about rooting for injuries or celebrating injuries, just get out already before you type it in chat. Just no, we're not dealing with that. No. I had a friend when I was playing. I had a friend who got injured, fucked up his hand, and it sucked. Pass right side on 4th and 5. The CD Lamb is going to be caught for the 1st down and more inside the 40 to about the 38. I mean, injuries are the worst part of the game. I hope Aiden Hutchinson's okay and ends up. Yes, that was. First and 10, Dak shotgun, looking to throw. Has time, pass right side is going to be incomplete. And there's the flag late. These refs are throwing these flags hella late today. Okay. DPI on the Cowboys. Not the Cowboys. On the Lions is the call. Called it on Kindle Vildor. What a name. Yeah, exactly. My left knee nearly got fucked up due to injuries as well. Like, no, we're not so. Although that was unrelated to actually playing football, it was just a side thing. But still, no. We ain't gonna have people rooting for celebrating injuries in this chat. Fuck no. Prescott looking to throw on 1st and 10, gonna try to step up and throw it right side, but being hit while throwing makes it so it's an overthrow, makes it so it's an off-target pass and falls incomplete. Yeah, it could have. Who knows? Dak in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and 10 from the +30. Dropping back, looking to throw, gonna try to step up, but is sacked for a loss of 2 on the play. That's gonna be able to rejuvenate this Lions defense. I think I've told you this before about Flash, but I'll tell the others. I was heading out to some basketball courts near me one day, and where the basketball courts are, there's like a pile of rocks right near there. And me and a few friends were racing, and this random person came up and tripped me, and I got extremely lucky with how I landed. I nearly needed stitches, nearly fucked up my kneecap, but it still was like it still fucked up my knee. 3rd and 12, Dak looking to throw, gonna pass it left side and incomplete. Throwing off his back foot and just again another off target throw. And then out comes Brandon Aubrey in the field goal unit. Which I mean 4th and 12, because you want to get points, but I don't get the decision to kick a field goal here. It's not gonna do much. So the 50-yard try from the right hash is up, and it is straight through. Hey, Brandon Aubrey's one hell of a kicker. So it is a 25-point game with like 8 minutes to play. As the Lions, again, I love how the Lions have played. Yeah, 8:48 to play in the third. The Lions are doing a hell of a job today. Yeah, that definitely sucks. It's just again, injuries are the worst part of any sport, and you always hope they aren't serious when they happen. Because again, like there's so much sacrifice that goes into becoming a professional athlete and making it a proper career. And then once you even make it professionally, you need to keep making those kind of sacrifices to have continued success. And it can be so deflating when something like that happens. Constructed, but he told me also. Yeah, I mean, and it's like the injuries like that suck. Right, they're the nature of things sometimes. Kickoff underway, going to be returned beginning from the 7, and going to flip field, has room to run down the left side. Past the 35, past the 40 to about the 41. Great return from the Lions. And have great field position with 8:40 to play. Yeah, they're showing images of a young Dan Campbell, and man, it is weird to see. Yeah, Dan Campbell played for the Cowboys for a few years. He's from Texas. Also played for the Lions, though. You know what I'm saying? But still, yeah, exactly. It can be completely circumstantial, but You just hate to see it. Goff, shotgun, back to his right. 2 receivers each side bunched up, looking to throw, stepping up. Pass left side wide open, caught it for a first down and a bunch more. Finally knocked out of bounds inside the 25. That is, I want to say Khalil Raymond. For a massive gain of yards there, again, up inside the 25 to about the 24-ish. The Khalif Raymond. So Goff under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle. David Montgomery, room to run. Past the 15, making men miss. Past the 10, the 5. And finally knocked down at about the 2. Hell of a run. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Like, it's going to be scary whenever someone you know and are close with gets hurt, but at the same time, you can't let the fear of getting injured push you away from something you really want to do. You know, I learned that lesson. Freshman year, I had a chance. People also didn't realize that this was the case freshman year, but I had a chance to win a starting job freshman year if I actually worked hard enough at it. It's my own fault. I was still like unprepared mentally to dig the kind of role, so I kind of moved away from it. Goff throw in end zone incomplete. Because here's the thing, I didn't realize that the JV coaches my freshman year were a completely different set of JV. The head coach was a different head coach than the year prior. I did not realize that or know that. So I went in with a mindset of I know for a fact I'm gonna be the backup, and I'm wanting to like learn, like get the feel for everything instead of like jumping right in and being prepared. That's on me, and the mentality is a big thing. Handoff up the middle for David Montgomery on 2nd and goal. And trying to push the pile, but going to be only gain of 1 on the play. But then, like, yeah, the mindset changed quickly into that season of tackling it properly. In part because I eventually did get a start that freshman year, and that was fun as hell. Yeah, exactly. This is the mentality aspect. And yeah, the good thing is someone like Aiden Hutchinson, who's a elite level player at this level. Mentally, like he has the mental strength to be able to like have the competitive nature to want to work back through this. It's just he needs to get through the hurdle of I'm gonna be out this season now. I'm gonna be out this season. I need to focus on recovery. Like that's the tough part. Delay of game on the Lions is a penalty. You push it back 5. Yeah, the tough part is the whole like fuck. I'm gonna be missing the rest of the season. I'm letting my teammates down, who people I view as brothers and all that. I'm letting them down. Like, just getting through that mental hurdle is a tough part. Yeah. Again, all prayers to him. Full strength on his recovery. Hopefully it's as smooth as can be. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 6. Goff and shotgun. Back to his left. 3 receiving options to the right side. Laporta send in motion. Goff looking to throw. Pressure comes in quick. And going to be sacked back at the 15. All right. That was a solid defensive a solid set of downs for the Cowboys defense. But I mean, just kick the field goal. Yeah, exactly. And I mentioned this in the off-season videos when I'm talking about the Lions. Is Aiden Hutchinson was a massive factor to that front 7 and the amount of pressures the Lions get. So how are they going to adapt to it? Jake Bates' 33-yard field goal try is up and good. Because like last season, Aiden Hutchinson was Aiden Hutchinson was accounted for like 75% of the pressures the Lions had on defense. So like missing that kind of production is going to suck for the team. But again, the focus is always on the players' health first. But it's good. It's something to keep an eye on in the weeks to come for the Lions. Yeah, definitely prayers up to him. All right, Lions up by 28 once again. 5:26 to play in this third quarter. Oh, the Broncos are trying to claw their way back into their game. God damn, Cortland Sutton. All right, kickoff underway. Going to be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys will begin from the 30. I mean, there's still 20 and a half to play in the game total, so we'll see if the Cowboys can do anything. But they're going to need a proper offensive drive here soon. No, you're good, Bob Flash. Again, like when stuff like that happens, and then you have someone in chat being a bitch about it, gotta put them straight. Handoff up the middle, and that's going to be about a yard on the play for Rico Dowdle. All right, gain of 1. So 2nd and 9 coming up. Dak in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Gonna drop back, looking to throw. Has time, gonna step up and try to shovel it forward to Rico Dowdle, but falls incomplete. What are you doing, Dak? You have more open space to run it than what Rico had to if he caught it. Like, what are you doing? All right, 3rd and 9. Dak in shotgun, back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Gonna motion CD Lamb from left to right. So it's now trips to the right, looking for the 40. Dak, back to throw. Pass over the middle is caught. CD Lamb up to midfield before being tagged down. Yeah, that's a strike from Dak, but man, was it not on target. CD had to go low to catch that one. You put that properly in stride, he could be gone. And we're talking about a whole different game. We're not even a whole different, but you're talking about a different game. Dak looking to throw 1st and 10. Pass left side is caught and breaks off 1 tackle and fumbles. Kerryon Arnold recovers it, and the Lions defense. Oh my. He did a great job breaking off the tackle, but the fumble. Brian Branch, a beautiful peanut punch, and Terrion Arnold recovers. One Bama player, one former Bama corner making a play helped by another Bama corner. Brian Branch is having himself a hell of a day. Ryan Flournoy was the receiver on that play. Brian Branch is having himself a great day. Here, Terrion Arnold, they scoop up with the fumble and the Lions. Like, man, oh man, the Lions. They're a hell of a team. 4 sacks today, 2 takeaways. Like, they're playing incredibly. Yeah, and all praise up to Hutchinson and his family. That looked It did not look great. So hope that he recovers well, and that he's back hopefully by next season. But that was tough one to look at. Are they reviewing this? Oh, he got saved. No, that's not a fumble, or at least that's not recovered by the Lions. His left foot was out of bounds, and then his knee touches the ball. So it's still going to be Cowboys ball. But, man. He got saved. Oh, wait, is he out of bounds? Oh, wait, that's close. From one angle, it looked like his foot was out of bounds. From this one, it's hard to tell. No. I don't think he was out of... Oh, this is going to be close. Rolling on the field is a Lions ball after the fumble. Is his left foot out of bounds? That's the only question. Paul stands. His left foot was in bounds by an inch. Wow. I thought because there was one angle where it looked like he was out of bounds when his knee touches the ball. But then from a different angle, you can barely see he's still in bounds. So Goff, under center, back behind him, 3 receivers, 3 receiving options to the right. Going to play action, looking to throw, pass left side, caught Jameson Williams is open. Gonna get past midfield up to about the plus 46, 47. Big time play for the Lions. They're looking to run away with this one, like completely run away with it. Again, the Lions are angry about how the matchup against the Cowboys went last season. They're out for revenge for that one. They're playing hard. Ball on the plus 48. Goff under center. Gonna hand this off up the middle with Jahmyr Gibbs. Has plenty of running room. Gonna try to cut it left side, get the first down and more. Going to be up to about the plus 33-yard line. Steelers are up by 16. Chargers up by 10. Falcons up by 8. A little update from around the league. The Lions 1-2 punch at running back might be the best 1-2 punch the league has. Because then not only are they fast and elusive, they are physical. Goff, shotgun, back to his right. Gonna hand this off to Montgomery. And he's going to break off one tackle in the backfield and gain about 2, maybe 3 on the play. Like, bro, that's not fair, man. And there's that grab from Cortland Sutton once again. That's a beautiful grab. All right, 2nd and 8, rolling at a gain of 2. Goff and shotgun, back to his right. 3 receiving options to the right side. Quick pass, right side screenplay for Khalif Raymond. He's going to get the first down and a gain of roughly 10. And there's some pushing going on post play. A gain of roughly 10 up to about the 21-yard line. 2:17 to play in the 3rd quarter. The Lions have doubled the amount of first downs the Cowboys have today. Like, what? Goff under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off Gibbs up the middle. Plenty of room to run. Going to get about 10 on the play. Up to about the 12-yard line. Enough for a Lions first down. Again, the physicality up front and opened up these running lanes really well. Like, it is It is so impressive to watch. Goff under center once again, back and fullback behind him. Going to hand this off Gibbs, right side. Trying to bounce towards the sideline and going to gain about 3 on the play. And even when someone tried to do a flying shoulder into him, he still just bounces off of them. So again, because of the outcomes of the earlier games today, this has become a must-win for the Lions. Vikings 5-0, both Chicago and Green Bay at 4-2. So if you are touching out of bounds and then you touch the ball, it is dead. It counts as the ball going out of bounds. Penei Sewell is going to have the ball on this play for a good chunk of yards. The Lions did a hook and ladder on that play, and there's a flag down. Quick pass right side on a fake screen, hook and ladder to Penei Sewell, being the ladder player. And what is this flag? That's just a fun play call. Because, I mean, it was a backwards lateral, so technically Penny's allowed to get that ball. Illegal man downfield is the penalty. Who do they call it on? They're not 5 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. How is that illegal man downfield? Neither Penei Sewell or the left guard were 5 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. No, Sewell is the right tackle. So 2nd and 13, Goff in shotgun, back to his right. Gonna look to throw. Has time. Pump faking, gonna roll out to his left and take it himself. Sliding down at about the 10. Yeah, he's a tackle. But I don't think that should have been called illegal man downfield. It didn't seem like either of the O linemen that were downfield were 5 yards downfield, and thus they are not illegally downfield. All right, that's the end of the third quarter. 15 more minutes to play in this one, with the Lions up 28 and looking to strike again. It is again, the Lions are a team that could play in like 4 different ways. They could be physical and beat you to death with the ground game. They could beat you with the athleticism of Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams, and Sam Laporta. They could beat you with trickery like that. They could beat you through a defensive mindset and field position battle. Like the Lions can win in so many ways. That's why they're such a good team and such a fun team to watch. Oh yeah, the Steelers completely manhandled the Raiders today. How did AOC play? 25 for 36, 222, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Not bad. Alexander Madison had a not great day. Yeah, just not enough. Although the Steelers did play a phenomenal game. How's Cousins looking? Let's see. I actually don't know how Kirk Cousins is looking so far. They're up by 8 against Carolina. Cousins is at 19 for 29, 225 yards, and 1 touchdown. So a pretty solid day. Need one more freaking yard. The Falcons have the ball. Oh, he just lost 4 yards. Falcons have the ball, 2nd and 3 at Carolina's 27-yard line. I'll keep you posted. Oh, didn't know. Did he lose yards? It shows he did. Oh, whatever. Just wait if I pass it now for Cousins. You need what? 230? Goff alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. First play of the first quarter. Goff looking to throw. Pass left side. Has the man. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Detroit. But there is a flag on this play. This might be called back. Oh, you need 226. Okay. And this might be calling back. Pass interference on Detroit. As they ran that pick wheel play. Oh yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs blatantly tries to set that to run his route. That's a fair call. I fear the Falcons is just running the clock, running the ball right now. Goff and shotgun, back to his right, 2 receivers to each side, 3rd and 18. Screenplay right side for Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's going to get up to about the 15-yard line for a gain of 5. Tyler Algier just had a 20-yard carry. First and goal at the Carolina 1-yard line for Atlanta. 4th and 13, out trots Jake Bates to try to extend this lead and make it a 31-point game. "33-yard try from the right hash. Kick is up and good. The Lions have put up 40. Kirk Cousins pass incomplete to Darnell Mooney in the end zone. Would have been the yard needed. They actually passed on 1st and goal. I'm kind of surprised. Their ground game was working really well. Hey, we're at a commercial break here now in Dallas. Catch that. Just under 6 minutes to play in that game. Nice. Oh, man. And Cousins is playing well. I mean, over 50% completion on the day. If at commercial break, can I quickly use this time to say, if you are new, subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. Leave a like while you're at it as well. Play-by-plays all season long. I will be back for Sunday Night Football later today, as well as Monday Night Football tomorrow. Yeah, stick around. Be greatly appreciated. Damn near every single primetime game, damn near every single Dolphin game, and a bunch of games sprinkled in between. Tyler Algier, touchdown run up the middle. Like pretty low for a game, just need 1 yard. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna get it. Falcons just scored a touchdown on a Tyler Algier touchdown run. And if they get the ball back, most likely it won't be Cousins seeing the field. Yeah, it is disappointing. All right, just coming out of the commercial break. Cowboys about to get the ball back in this one, down by 31. Let's see. Broncos are down by 7 with a minute to play. Can be going for the onside kick. Steelers up big, entering the 2-minute warning. Yes, 30. Falcons up by 14. Yeah, gamble responsibly if you do. With your head not over. As Jake Bates is gonna send this one down. And that's going to be returned from halfway into the end zone. Cowboys trying the trickery again, the fake end around toss, but this time it doesn't work nearly as well, as Cavante Turpin is going to be brought down just past the 20 at about the 23. You know, but I'm just saying to anyone out there, bet with your head not over if you do bet at all. Watch Denver get this onside kick. That would be fantastic. I picked Denver to win. But yeah, the Steelers are kneeing it out now. Steelers walk away with a win. Dak looking to throw on 1st and 10 and going to pass it left side to Jalen Tolbert. And that's going to be a gain of about 3-ish on the play. And Dak and Cowboys go and hurry up here. Get down by a large margin. Dak shotgun back to his left, 2 receivers to each side. Dropping back, looking to throw. Pass right side is airmailed, looking for CD Lamb. Incomplete. I really want to see if Denver gets this onside kick. I doubt they do, just because of the unlikelihood of it. Yep, final from the Steelers game, they win 32-13. All right, Dak shotgun back to his left, 3rd and 6. 3 receivers to the right, looking to throw. Gonna pass over the middle and incomplete, looking for CD Lamb. Pass was behind him, 4th and 6. Gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. I just realized I called damn near every single NFC East team today. I called a Washington game. I called a Dallas game. I'm calling a Giants game tonight. Why couldn't Philly beat the international game and make it a clean sweep of the NFC East? Dak looking to throw on 4th and 6. Pass over the middle is airmailed and picked off at midfield. Gonna return this, and it's Brian Branch again. The 10, the 5, down at the 3. Brian Branch, a 2nd interception today, and a forced fumble. I need someone to get me Tom Grossi's reaction. I need it. I know. Oh, man. Brian Branch. 2 interceptions on the day and a forced fumble. The Lions have ball inside the 5. What a return as well. Nearly a pick 6. Man, oh man. 1st and goal from the 4. Goff and shotgun back to his right. Goff looking to throw. Pass right side. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Detroit. 1 play is all they need. Burn your 4 jerseys. Hey. I need Grossi's reaction to the Brian Branch pick. I need Scooter's reaction to this game. I know Scooter is not happy right now. The Stephen A reaction is going to be great. Like this, then there's a flag now on the play a flag on the play, or a flag post play. There's a reaction. Just a simple tweet from Grossi saying this is brutal. Unsportsmanlike conduct, Colin Taunton and Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right, now the long extra point try. You try and make it a 38-point game. Jake Bates' kick is up, and it is right down the middle with ease. Possessed by Possessed by Stephen A. That is fantastic. And that brings us to a commercial break once again. This game is beautiful. Man, the Cowboys are really struggling. All right, let's see. Chargers won by 7. Oh, Carolina has a 4th and 4 with just over 4 minutes to play. There is a chance. There is a chance for Kirk Cousins to get that one more yard. We'll see if he comes back into this game. Yeah, we'll see. There's about 4 minutes to play over in Carolina. Is today Jerry Jones' birthday? Wait, that could be... Nah, that would make this even funnier. There is a chance. We shall see. It all depends on... It all depends on what situation the Falcons find themselves in. They have ball on Carolina's 35 after the failed 4th down try from Carolina. So, with 4:09 to play, we'll see how the Lions handle this. I would imagine they're just going to be handing the ball off twice minimum, and then maybe pass it. We'll see. And, oh, that's beautiful. This kind of game on Jerry Jones' birthday is exactly what needed to happen. This is a... Oh, that's beautiful. That is actually beautiful. I still like a commercial here from Dallas, showing off some NFL shop merch. All right, back from commercial. And then they just showed Jerry Jones again in the booth. 167 points allowed in the last 4 home games for the Cowboys. Most in the NFL since the 1972 Houston Oilers. Way to go, Dallas. Way to go. Kickoff underway, going to be returned from deep inside the end zone. Devontae Turpin is trying to do something with it. Going to get past the 30 and finally knocked down at about the 41. They almost recovered the onside kick. Damn. I mean, this has still been a great day for pick'ems. Like, even with that loss from Denver and the Washington loss, I'm still looking really good today. Yep, I'm back to over 500. I'm 2 games over 500. I've only gotten 3 games wrong so far this week. And I'm pretty much guaranteed to get the Falcons game right and this game right now. So maybe 4 games over 500. Handoff up the middle for Rico Dowdle. He's going to get a first down and more. Gain of about 13. Yeah, that's a solid pickup there. 13 minutes to play in this one. I did not think about how long this game could go on for. Falcons game still a commercial? Damn. All right. Oh, it's no longer Dakin. They put in the backups. I believe that's Cooper Rush going to hand this off to Rico Dowdle up the middle and going to get to about the plus 41. So Dowdle is almost... I think Dowdle might get get more than 46 now in the day. I know someone in chat said they needed that. Oh no, they hand off to Tyler Algier. Yeah, that is true. The injury did delay this game quite a bit, but Looking to throw in 2nd and 4, pass left side. Rico Dowdle is caught, and he's going to fight his way. Depending on the spot, he might have picked up the first. They're saying he did. Let me make sure that that is Cooper Rush in the quarterback. Yep, Cooper Rush. We have a Cooper Rush sighted. Yay. All right, 1st and 10. 40-plus points in consecutive games for the Lions. First time since 62. Rush under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle for Ezekiel Elliott, who's going to try to bounce it left side, break off one tackler, and fall forward for about a yard, maybe 2. Yeah. I just wasn't sure if he was still on the Cowboys. I know he wears number 10. Yeah, I just wasn't sure he was still on the Cowboys. But they go rush in shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the right as well. 2nd and 8 from the plus 36. Back to pass, throw in right side. Has a man and caught. That's Jalen Tolbert for the first down and a gain of 9. The offense is looking better with Cooper rushing than it did with Dak. 2-year deal this offseason? Really? Damn. I mean, I understand not trusting. I understand not trusting Trey Lance to be a backup, to be like a true backup yet. But I'm still kind of shocked that they got Rush to be the backup. Rush in shotgun. Back to his right. 3 receivers to the left. Gonna look to throw. Has time. They're gonna dance in the pocket. Rolling out to the right. And going to find Rico Dowdle for about 5-ish yards on the play. Oh yeah, this game is. There's 10 minutes to play. This is a blowout, but it's so fun. All right, this is the moment, Bob Flash. Atlanta's facing a 3rd and 7 with over 3.5 to play. This is where we could see a pass play for the Falcons. Yeah, I get that. I'm again not being sure what you have in Lance. He did not look good in the preseason either. Looking to throw in 2nd and 5. Pass left side is caught for the first down and more. Inside the 10. Finally being brought down, but not before getting to the 5. We'll see what the Falcons do here. Chain it up. Yeah, 3rd and 7 in the 17-yard lines what the Falcons are dealing with. Nope, they just handed it off again to Tyler Algier for no gain. Rush in shotgun, looking to throw in 1st and goal. Pass left side and overthrown, incomplete. That pass was intended for Jalen Brooks. Morris. I mean, it's not necessarily Morris's fault. Who's calling the offense over there? All right, 2nd and goal from the 6. In shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. I don't even know. Fair. Gonna drop back to pass. Throw right side is incomplete. Looking for Jalen Brooks once again. But pass was low and behind. It is a damn good thing the Cowboys have a bye next week. Like a damn good thing. Alone in shotgun. 4 receivers to the left. Gonna look to throw. Pass in the flat left side, Jake Ferguson. Unable to make a Lion miss and only going to gain about 1 on the play. So a 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense probably just gonna stay on. The offense is most likely just gonna stay on the field. Zach Robinson. I imagine he was probably with the Rams before this as like an assistant of some kind. All right, alone in shotgun, 4 receivers to the right. And their Cowboys call a timeout. You know, I was kind of hoping this game would end with like more than 30 minutes before Sunday Night Football. Because I'm still trying to get dinner. But we're calling the full game. He was. Because Raheem Morris was the DC in LA before being hired, so I just figured it was just a guess. The same way that when McDaniel was hired by Miami, a lot of the guys he brought with he brought guys with him from San Francisco. Guys do that. So like he was with the Rams, so like okay, the new OC. Probably haven't heard of him before. He's probably some assistant with the Rams. The former QB coach. Rush throwing right side and picked off in the end zone. So not great. Yeah, this already poor game for the Cowboys is getting a lot worse. As that's the 3rd interception on the day for the Lions. 8 minutes to play. I mean, this game. I don't even know where to begin with this one. The OC scheme. Who is the Cowboys OC? Because I know they don't have Kellen Moore anymore. Mike McCarthy, I'm pretty sure, is a defensive-minded head coach, which is not helping today either. Oh, is that Hendon Hooker throwing right side, going to be caught for the first down, makes a man miss, makes 2 miss, and finally brought down near the 39. Is that Hendon Hooker in? It's Hendon Hooker! Yeah! Good old Rocky Top. Gain of 19 for the Lions on the previous play. Hendon Hooker under center, back behind him. 3 receiving options to the left. Going to hand this off left side with room to run and going to pick up about 4, maybe 5 on the play. Brian Schottenheimer's the Cowboys OC. Damn, he's nowhere near as good of an offensive mind as his father then. Marty Schottenheimer was able to get an MVP. Marty Schottenheimer was able to get a near MVP caliber season out of Steve DeBerg. I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, this has been a complete beatdown. Hendon Hooker under center, back behind him. Going to hand the ball off, and that's going to break off one tackler. Flipping field towards the right side. Trying to find a lane and going to pick up about 3 on the play. Like, Marty Schottenheimer was the head coach for, I believe it was the 01 Chargers, when this stat applies to. He was the head coach for the Chargers when they were number 1 in both offense and defense and still got bounced in the first round, or either missed the playoffs entirely. A flag on the play, going to be a face mask on the Cowboys. Because was it the 07 Chargers? Where again they were first in the league in both offense and defense, and still finished like 9-7 and missed the playoffs. That's the Marty Schottenheimer style of offense. Not 9 points. Ball now on the plus 38. Hendon Hooker under center. Back and fullback behind him. Going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to be a gain of about 2 on the play. Again, the Lions came for revenge after what happened last season when they played Dallas. Like this was a great showing by all sides of the ball. Doubled the amount of yards, tripled the amount of rushing yards. nearly tripled the amount of passing yards. Like, this has been a great day. Hendon Hooker alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Low snap, going to look to throw. Now escaping to the right, going to throw right side and be incomplete. A 3rd and 8 coming up. 5:20 just about to play in this one. Oh man, the Lions, such a fun team to watch. All right, 3rd and 8. Hooker in shotgun, back to his left. 2 receivers to each side. A first down would be the plus 28-yard line. Handoff right side and going to find a lane and work his way forward to about the 31. Next, oh, come on. Next Sunday, the Lions play the Vikings at 1 o'clock. And of course, the Dolphins play the Colts at 1 o'clock as well. That game will be on in the background. Washington didn't run the ball as much was because Robinson. I mean, that makes sense. With him being out, you don't want to run the ball as much. But at the same time, use Jaden Daniels' legs. Hendon Hooker alone in shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Gonna motion one of those over towards the left side, looking to throw. And sacked back at the 40-yard line. I just realized the Lions just lined up Dan Skipper out wide on 4th and 3. Man, I love this team. I'm not even a Lions fan. I wish they passed the ball to him on that play now. They lined him out. They lined him up out wide for a 4th and 3 slant route. That is incredible. They're just playing with them. 4:23 to go in this one. Cooper rush under center. Back behind him. And they're going to hand this off up the middle, and that's going to fight forward to about the 45, maybe the 46. Ezekiel Elliott. Ball flash, I'll have you know, somehow, after the field goal try, the Falcons got the ball back. And they still only ran the ball. No, Cousins took 3 knees. Damn. Just playing with you at this point. For the Falcons are just playing with you. Looking back to throw in 2nd and 4. Pass right side is caught by Kevontae Turpin for a first down and gain of 6. Yeah, I'm going to have to rush downstairs to get dinner after this game. Good news is, Sunday Night Football begins at 8:20 basically, so I have like 40 minutes. I have like 30. So I have enough time. Shotgun back to his left, going to hand this off right side Ezekiel Elliott, and he's going to break 1 tackle and gain about 3 on the play. As clock continues to tick. The ball in the 45. Cooper under center, back behind him. Going to hand this off. Kevontae Turpin left side on a jet sweep. And it's going to be enough for a first down. Is a gain of... Yeah, not even this has to play, huh? No, it was a gain of 6, it seems. Yeah, 3rd and 1 coming up. They're going to hurry up. Cooper under center, back behind him. Going to be a QB sneak up the middle for the first down. So it was a jet sweep, basically, to Cavante Turpin for a gain of 6. Handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, right side for a gain of 3. And then a rush for Cavante Turpin, left side for a gain of 6. Cooper rush up the middle for a gain of 2. And now we are here for 1st and 10. Cooper in shotgun, back to his right. 3 receivers to the right side as well. Going to look to throw a quick pass. Cavante Turpin on a bubble screen, going to gain about 3 yards before stepping out of bounds. Yeah, it is. But it's even funnier with the fact that it's Jerry Jones' birthday today, and this is the performance he got to celebrate. It's just, man. The Cowboys won a home game. Last season, they've lost their last 4 home games, I believe. Dating back to last season, and including the playoffs. It's been a while. So 2nd and 7. 2:25 to play. The Cowboys have called. No, they didn't call timeout. They just got out of bounds. That's right. Ball on the 30. Ball on the plus 34. Cooper looking to throw in 2nd and 7. Pass over the middle is caught by Cavante Turpin, and he fumble? If so, the Lions fell on it. And nope, the ruling he was down by contact. Are they wrong? What are they ruling? The clock was running. I don't know if he had possession long enough. I think that might just be incomplete. Either way, we are slowly approaching the 2-minute warning in this one. .210 to play. There's a clock stoppage. I think they're going to be reviewing this one. Nope, they're saying there was a fumble and Lions ball. Hendon Hooker under center. Back behind him. 2:18 to play now. Gonna hand this one off up the middle, and they're gonna bounce left side. Has room to run. Going to gain about 5 on the play. And that should bring us to the 2-minute warning. Yep, 2-minute warning now in this one. This has been one hell of a game. I did not expect this. I did not expect this to be a blowout, but it's even funnier because it's a blowout. Yeah, a first down ends the game, basically. It's going to be like a 2nd and 5 coming up. And that basically does end the game. The game's pretty much already over, but we don't stop till the clock hits 0. So again, it'll be like a 2nd and 5 coming up for the Cowboys. No, for the Cowboys, for the Lions. 4 turnovers forced by the Lions today. Crazy. I don't think they will, but I mean, I've seen petty before, and calling timeouts would be petty by the Cowboys. So, and also it'll give them a chance to potentially see what Cooper Rush can do in a 2-minute drill. Yeah, basically. And it's the Cowboys, so you know that there's at least a part of them that's like, we should probably be petty, should we? It depends if they get the first down or not, obviously. It's still at commercial. Exactly. We watched the final knee downs here. Especially if it's Hendon Hooker doing it. Hell yeah. Yeah, David Montgomery had a hell of a day. 12 carries, 80 yards, 2 tutties. Jahmyr Gibbs, 12 carries for himself, 63 yards. Of course, the Ravens fans will be bragging. We have people like me who picked the Commanders to win. But that was a good game though, between Washington and Baltimore. 2nd and 6. Hooker going to hand this off right side, and that's going to be no gain on the play. And does not seem like the Cowboys are being petty. Yay. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that a knee down says a lot about a quarterback. It does not, but it's funny to say think that way. Yep, you're letting this clock roll. 3rd and 5. A first down would guarantee we don't see the Cowboys offense again. On a first down, we're allowed the knee downs to start. And they actually just let this play clock go down to 0. Okay. Entire Pittsburgh gravity even played a fish. Yeah, exactly. Well, to be fair though, the Steelers don't play a divisional game until like week 11. Same with Chicago. It's crazy. Showing highlights from the Lions' 2013 win over the Cowboys. Much different of a story between that game and this one. Hendon Hooker under center, back behind him. 2 receiving options to each side. One of them sent in motion, going to hand this off. Up the middle, he's going to fight his way. Did he get the first? It depends on the spot. Either way, it'll be 4th and inches. Unless they can just go for it on 4th and most likely pick it up. They're saying he got the first down. There we go. And 1 knee down is all that's going to take. But the Lions pick up the first down, and there you have it. Yeah, that's what the schedule deemed. And there is the final knee down. Final kneel down. Hendon Hooker takes it. What a performance from the Detroit Lions. Man, oh man, that was fantastic. Great job up front. Thank you all for tuning in for this one. Stick around. I'll be back for Sunday Night Football in 40-ish minutes or so. We'll be back for Sunday Night Football between the Bengals and the Giants. Hope to see you all right back here for that one. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Have yourselves a damn good one. See you all next time. Peace.